Alright, as always, you can go to YouTube channel My Medical Nightmare and see 40 plus hours video on everything that happened to me. Alright, so in this call, I attempt to contact radiologist Angus Baird MD. And this doctor, he read an MRI scan that I had done at American Health Imaging in Birmingham, Alabama, May 15th, 2019. This cost $500 cash. So in this scan I was told that no injuries appeared. However, if you look at the images, you'll see that I have signs of head trauma. And I believe that I broke a bone in the underside of my skull. That's the basilar area, occipital condyle, condylar canal region. And you may be able to see infection in this area. And the pain in this area, this is the reason that I had this MRI scan done. It was missed by this radiologist. So if you look up this doctor, Angus Baird, you'll find a phone number. And this leads to Birmingham Radiological Group. I'm transferred to a woman. She identifies herself as Becky Burgess, billing manager at Birmingham Radiological Group. So yeah, again, here you'll see how hard it is to have a misread MRI, CT, or X-ray issue even addressed by these companies. Alright, so I got the report. Doctor's name's on the report. Phone number leads to this company. The company will not put me in touch with the doctor. Huge problem. Yeah, and I mean, you know, my experience dealing with this, run around and excuses. You can see everything that happened to me regarding this issue. It's on my YouTube channel, My Medical Nightmare. Despite Becky Burgess telling me that Birmingham Radiological Group does not deal with American Health Imaging, I will post a screenshot here from the Birmingham Radiological Group website that shows otherwise. And here it lists 5 of their doctors, which are touted as working with AHI. My stance on this situation is that if ever their doctors did work for American Health Imaging, Birmingham Radiological Group should stand behind and back up that work. If there was work done in error, they should correct it. They should do anything in their means to correct errors. And you can go back and look at my videos and see what they did do, and that is play a game of denials, name calling, and they employed several deceptive tactics. Apparently they cashed the check and took home the money from the jobs that they had those doctors do also. Another interesting thing about Birmingham Radiological Group, they apparently employ several people who go by different names. And you know, by watching the videos on my YouTube channel, this is a big no-no. Why is this? Very simple. Doctors who practice medicine in the state of Alabama and go by a different name listed than what appears on their state-granted medical license, this is against the law. And my own belief is this should apply to any person that works for medical outfits, hospitals, doctors, and nurses. Because all you have to do is take a look at my situation, and this is how it works. If you don't have a name of somebody you're dealing with that's taking money, you have problems, you try to go back to that place and get those problems fixed, they can come back and say that that person does not work there. So I'll show here that this woman who gives the name Becky Burgess on the telephone is listed under a different name under several registries you can access on the internet, which name the employees of Birmingham Radiological Group. So here on the Zoom Info website, you see her name is listed as Rebecca Burgess. manager and billing. So if you have issues with this billing manager, be sure and note both of the names that she goes by. Please note the nastiness in the tone of the voice of this woman. She was very short, and she made an incorrect statement mentioning that Birmingham Radiological Group doesn't deal with AHI, and then a few seconds later telling me that the doctor who looked at my scan with AHI was indeed employed by BRG. Alright, so she's talking out of both sides of her mouth.
Thank you for calling Birmingham Radiological Group.
Birmingham Radiological Group, may I direct your call?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to have MRI sequence reread. Had an injury show up in an MRI that one of your doctors looked at. I need to have this looked at again, please.
Okay, what facility or hospital did you have your MRI done?
Okay, this would be American Health Imaging. And the doctor's name was Angus Baird, MD.
Okay, well, let me connect you with our office manager.
All right.
May I help you?
Yes, ma'am. Who am I speaking to?
Becky Burgess.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, ma'am. I was a patient of one of your doctors. I'm trying to have an MRI sequence reread. An injury appeared in this MRI, and I need to have the doctor take a look at it again, please.
Okay, and what's your account number?
This MRI that I'm calling about today, this was done at American Health Imaging.
Okay, I don't handle American Health Imaging. I'm sorry, you have the wrong number.
How do I get in touch with Angus Baird, MD? Because his phone number leads to you guys.
Yeah, he is one of our doctors, but you'll have to contact him through AHI.